Hello everybody, Cindy here with Monarch Mom DIY. So excited to be bringing you this new video. I have 4 new DIYs using some of these gorgeous Dollar Tree wallpapers and wall decals. I found some new ones that are absolutely gorgeous. For DIY number 1, I'm going to use this tray from my stash. Look at that window decal. It's actually like a Klingon, you know, the static ones that you put on wet. So I'm excited to pair that with the hummingbirds. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the handles from this tray. I'm going to do a little bit of painting on it to kind of match some of the colors in the decals that I'm going to use in this DIY. So as you can see, I'm using some painter's tape to tape off the bottom section of the tray so that I can do some painting on the frame part. I'm going to go on the inside of the frame, the top part there where the handle holes are, and also around the outside of the frame. So I'm just protecting the bottom part where the window cling decal is going to go. So I am going to use fern green and one of these foam sponges. Like I said, I'm going to go around this top edge and then the inside and the outside of the frame. So once all the painting is done and dry, I'm going to take some Mod Podge and using a big foam brush, I'm going to try to spread this as evenly as I can on the bottom part of the tray. I'm going to need a little bit more, and I might go up onto the inside of the frame. That doesn't really matter a whole lot. I just want some light Mod Podge so that the beautiful floral window cling is going to stick to the inside of the tray. Now I have let that Mod Podge dry, and you can see I'm using the backer sheet for this window cling to kind of hold part of it while I try to get the edge lined up. It did take me a couple tries. I had measured the inside of the tray and I just needed to cut the tiniest little sliver off of the window cling. So I'm getting it lined up, and then I'm realizing it's not really sticking, and I realized it's because it is a window cling. I need to spritz a little bit of water on it in order for it to stick. So I still think it was necessary to do the Mod Podge, but now I am adding a little spritz of water, and that is going to cause this beautiful window cling to adhere now to the Mod Podge. So I'm just misting some water, and as I lay it down, I'm going to try to get out as many bubbles as possible. Of course, take your time. And if you do end up with bubbles, you can kind of puncture them and rub them out. But how beautiful is this window cling? I think it's so pretty with the green frame. And then looking in my stash, I had some of these hummingbird decals, and I thought how beautiful it would be to kind of hide a couple of these on the tray as well. So you can see that one pretty much matches the colors of the flowers. And then I'm going to add another one in the bottom left-hand corner. Then all I had left to do was add my handles back on, and I love how gorgeous this tray turned out using that window cling and a couple hummingbird decals. For DIY number 2, we're going to take this beautiful purple one, 4 of these beaded frames from Dollar Tree, and some wood letters that spell the word home. The first thing I'm going to do is remove the backings and the glass from all 4 of my frames so that we can give these picture frames a coat of paint. And so we're going to use ivory for these. There are some ivory flowers in this peel and stick wallpaper from Dollar Tree. This is not a brand new one. It's one of the newer ones, and I just think it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to do a coat of the ivory around the outside of my frames, and then I'll do the top beaded part and then the little bit on the inside, trying to let it dry a little bit between sections so I'm not getting fingerprints on wet paint. While my frames are drying, I'm going to use another little sponge brush, and I believe this is Pink Cloud. It's kind of a peachy color that matches some of the leaves that are in this peel and stick wallpaper. So I'm just going to give these letters a quick coat of this peach paint. Next, coming to our wallpaper, I'm going to peel off this little strip here, and I am going to adhere this to the front of each of my 4 pieces of glass. So I'm just kind of spacing out the pieces of glass there, and I was hoping I could fit all 4 of them across, but I am going to have to cut another little piece. So I'm just trying to peel what I'm going to need for the glass, and then we will save the rest for another project. So making sure these are all pressed down, and then getting our 4th piece of glass here, we will trim that and then cut out each of our 4 squares of glass. Now, once I've got these cut out, I'm going to just rub them down pretty good, make sure there's no air bubbles, and then I'm going to use my little sander to clean up all those edges of the wallpaper so that we get it right up to the glass. You could trim them as well with an X-Acto knife, but I just think it's easier to use the sander. Now this is an optional step, but I wanted to bring in a little bit of purple from the background of the wallpaper. This might not have been the best purple to use, but it was the closest I had. I'm just going to very lightly take some of this purple along the front of my frames, kind of making it, making the bead part stand out. You could do this in whatever color you'd like. You could use gray even. You could use more of the pink cloud or pink, the peachy color, whatever you'd like. But again, this is an optional step, and I do end up liking how it turns out in the end. And once everything's dry, I can go ahead and pop in my glass with the wallpaper on the front, and then we'll put in the backs of each of the frames as well. Then once we get those flipped over, we will decide how we're going to put the letters on to spell the word home. And then I'm just going to use a little bit of hot glue on the back of each letter, and I am gluing it right on top of that wallpaper, which is on top of the glass. And here's the finished project. I did not glue my frames together, but there are, of course, 3 different ways you can arrange these. For DIY number 3, we're going to use this beautiful wall decal. I love it with the flowers and the butterflies. We're going to use also a brand new stencil that I was able to help design with the Magnolia Design co-founder Lisa. I'm going to take one of these boards from Michaels. It's already painted white and distressed. I am just going to put a light layer of Mod Podge over the entire thing. And then once that is dry, I'm going to take my decals and I'm going to kind of trim them just a little bit. I want to be able to, instead of making these so tall, I want to make them a little wider to fit the square. So I'm going to take that bottom section and separate them from these tall flowers. Now these butterflies are all individual. All of that flower piece is one piece. So once I get them, I'm going to have them arranged. We're going to start peeling them off of the back, and I'm going to use this tall piece over on the right hand side. You do want to be a little careful to kind of smooth it out as you are laying it down. Again, my Mod Podge is dry, but I do feel like it helps the decal stick to the wood. So once we have that tall piece on the right, I'm just kind of trying to get the spacing for the rest of it. And then we'll put a few butterflies, but I do want to put one of these Bible verses on the top left corner there. So we're going to get the rest of these decals down, and then we're going to stencil on the Bible verse. So I did keep a few more of the butterflies to do after the Bible verse was on. Like I said, this is part of a stencil that I helped design with Magnolia Design Co. It does come with kind of an open frame and then these 2 scripture verses. I thought this one would be great on here. Cast all your anxiety on him because he cares for you. 1 Peter 5:7. Just trying to get it lined up. I think I'm going to pull it up here in a second and just align it a little bit differently. Be careful that your stencil doesn't pull up your decals. So we're going to get this lined up in the corner, and I wanted to pull out that kind of teal blue in one of the butterflies. This color is called Blue Ice, and I just think this looks so pretty once we use this reusable mesh stencil to add this Bible verse to our sign here to go along with these beautiful wall decals from Dollar Tree. So we're going to peel this off. We're going to let that dry for a minute, and I added a few more of the butterflies back in, and I just love how this turned out. For DIY number 4, we're going to use one of these big wood rounds from Hobby Lobby in their spring section. This Love Decals brand new, and some of those green leaf wallpapers. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to give my entire wood round a coat of celery. You can see it's kind of getting to the bottom, but I'm going to use this big foam sponge just to spread this evenly on this large 18-inch wood round. Now, what you didn't see me do, because this round is so big, you can only see a little bit of it, is I did mark off a 6-inch section right in the center of the round. That is where the love decal is going to go. But what I'm going to do here is I'm going to use 2 top halves of this green, I don't know what you'd call this, green leaf wallpaper. I'm lining it up on a line that I drew, and I'm going to, because these are wallpaper, they are a repeating pattern, so I'm going to put the second one right next to it. So I am using 2 full sheets of this wallpaper. I did cut them in half across the middle, so I've got the top 2 halves here that I'm lining up on one half of the circle, or not half, but like the bottom third, and then I'm going to trim those and do the same thing on the top third. Then once those are all on there and smoothed out, I am going to take my sander again and clean up the edge on the rounded edge of the circle just to get these all nice and clean. And then once we have our foliage or leaf wallpaper on the top third and bottom third of our round, we will then adhere our love decal, the brand new one I found, to the center. And I think that the leaves on this love decal really coordinate well with this wallpaper that I already had in my stash, and I'm pretty sure you can still find at Dollar Tree as well. Now I'm going to line this up as straight as I can. It may not be perfect, and the good thing is it should be slightly removable, so if you get it and it's not lined up how you want it, just gently peel it off and you can get it lined up again. You can see mine's kind of going up to the right a little bit, so I'm gonna kind of angle down my E just a little bit. But again, take your time and you should be able to reposition this how you'd like it. And I'm just giving it a really good rub. I didn't even put anything over the decal. It's pretty sticky. And here's what it looks like hanging on my front door. I just think it's so fresh and fun. Well, thank you guys so much for joining me. I had so much fun making these 4 DIY projects. Please let me know in the comments which of them was your favorite, and we'll see you next time. Take care.